Today with the Dark Magician Kashtira deck, what I'm going to do is some test hands, about 2 to 3 test hands to show what this deck can do. But before I get started, don't forget to hit that like and notification button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more awesome Dark Magician content. Anyways, hope you like it, and let's go. May the heart forever be in your cards. So first off, I'm going to do a quick little pile shuffle. Cards. Put these two archetypes together, 40 cards. Did some things. I'm probably going to change a couple cards around, add in a couple, take out a couple, just to see how it runs. Alright. So I cut the deck. Top 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the bottom. Cool. Now we draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we're going to go from this. Play Pressure Planet, search for a unicorn. Summon unicorn, search for Theosis. Theosis gets Fenrir. Fenrir searches Riser. Right. So now our hand looks like this. We got Unicorn and Fenrir on the field. So we're going to now normal summon Rod. For circle. Whoop. Alright. Cut. We're going to play circle, top 3. 1, 2, 3. Sure, why not? Dark Magician to hand, and Illusion of Chaos on top. And we're going to Magician Souls to grave to special summon Dark Magician. Right, that's what we got. Soul Servant, so we're going to chain. Use Soul Servant to get Palladium on top. So Palladium. Do a quick little cut. Palladium on top. Banish Soul Servant to draw 1 card. Reveal. We're going to link Rod away. Link Rod into Artemis. You gotta make sure you do that first, or you're not gonna be able to do it after. And this is still what our hand looks like. Now from here, you're going to want to overlay Kashtira and Fenrir, Kashtira, Unicorn, and Fenrir, and make your first Shankar-Ira. Now from here, what you're gonna do is overlay these two guys into Shankar-Ira as well. So you got 2 Shankar-Iras on board. Now you're going to special summon Kashtira Riseheart. So Kashtira Riseheart will banish Big Bang. So banish Big Bang. Now you're going to detach Fenrir from Shankar-Ira to special summon Fenrir, as well as Riseheart, and then you're going to banish 3 cards from the top of your opponent's deck because of Riseheart. Now you're going to chain Shankar-Ira together. So this is for banished. So you got banished 3. Chain 1, chain 2 to block out 2 zones. Bam. Then you're going to take these 2, overlay them into Diablosis. Then, with Diablosis' first effect, you're going to detach either Rise Heart or Fenrir, let's do Fenrir, to the grave, to banish another card from your opponent's extra deck. So it'll be 4 banish, chain 1, chain 2 for another 2 zones locked. So now you got 4 cards banished, 4 zones locked. You still have 2 cards in hand. Now, since Diablosis has already banished a card, or a card has been banished face down, I'm going to activate its third effect, which is you get to banish from cards face down from your opponent's deck equal to the amount of cards banished face down. So now you're going to banish another 4. So that will make 8. You now have 8 locked out zones. Chain 1, chain 2. So now you get to do another 2 zones. Bam. Now, since a Shangri-Ira or Kashtira Shangri-Ira has activated its effect this turn, before you pass, go into a Rise Heart. What you want to do is the one that has 3, you attach a Rise Heart. Then you can detach 3 of these cards. 1, 2, 3. To then activate its effect to banish 1 card on the field. So you'll banish another card face down. Banish face down. And then you get to chain to lock out another zone. Sorry. This one doesn't get to banish a zone. So choose your opponent if your opponent has a card down, but they most likely don't because it's your first turn. So yeah, that's what the end board looks like. You got 8 cards banished, you got 6 zones locked out. When you go to pass turn, activate Shangri-Ira to special summon Fenrir from your deck. Okay, that's what your first hand looks like. Okay, on to the second test hand. Don't forget, make sure you like and subscribe down below. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by this summer, and if this video hits 50 likes, or my last video, which has the last combo, hits 50 likes, I'll post the deck profile. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Alright, let's get to it. Had to take a little bit of a break, but whatever, back to it. On to second test hand. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Really highly appreciate it. Love you all for it. Thank you to all my supporters for getting me this far so far. I switched out the dice. The Circle or Calcos will be identifying or signifying the banished cards from the opponent, and the Dark Magician dice will be the locked out zones. Alright, so close shuffle, cut the deck, roll the dice. Top 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the bottom. Right on. Alright. It's time to duel. May the heart forever be in your cards. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Not exactly what I want to see, but we can work with it. Let's go. We are going to start with Fenrir. Fenrir searches Unicorn. Actually, let's do Fenrir to Rise Heart. Fenrir searches Rise Heart. Now we're going to go into Dark Magician. So Dark Magician by Souls. So Souls to graveyard, Dark Magician to the field. Then we're going to overlay Dark Magician with Fenrir into your first Shangri-Ira. Then we're going to activate Rise Heart to special summon Rise Heart. We're going to banish Big Bang. Banish Big Bang to detach a card from Shangri-Ira, which would be Fenrir, in attack position. Yeah. So on to that, which then, with Rise Heart, it would banish 3 from your opponent's deck. Okay. 3 banished. Chain, which would be 1 locked out zone. Fenrir over Kashtira Rise Heart. Into Diablosis. Now, Diablosis will detach Rise Heart, or Fenrir. We'll do Rise Heart to banish another card from your opponent's extra deck. So that will now be 4 cards banished. And then we'll change Shangri Era for a second zone locked out. Next, we'll do Dark Magical Circle. See if we can land on a Soul Servant. Okay. Cut. 1, 2, 3. Fucking A, we hit it. Soul Servant. So Kashtira Unicorn and Kashtira Unicorn to the top of the deck. Soul Servant. So Soul Servant, real stack. Palladium, Oracle, Mahad on top. Stack Oracle, Mahad on top. Banish Soul Servant from graveyard to draw 1 card. Reveal Oracle to special summon. Scareclaw Kashtira will banish Fenrir from the graveyard to special summon Scareclaw Kashtira. Now we'll overlay both of them into your second Shangri Era. Now we can activate Diablos' third effect to banish the amount of cards from their opponent's top of the deck equal to the amount of cards that are already banished face down, which are 4, so we're going to banish 4 cards from the top of your opponent's deck, which will get you 6 banished cards, chain 1, chain 2, which would be another 2 locked out zones. Got 1 card in hand, and yeah, that's everything. So that's the second test hand. Clean that up. Give the deck a little shimmy and a shake. Shimmy, shimmy, shake. Give it a cut. How many are we put on bottom? 2. That's it. Okay. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right on, right on, right on. So first off, we are going to special summon Dark Magician. Magician souls to grave, Dark Magician to field. Then from here, we're going to Upstart Goblin, opponent gains 1,000 life points, draw 1 card. Right on. Dark Magical Circle, 1, 2, 3. Doesn't really matter which position it goes back in. We're going to send Dark Magical Circle to the graveyard to special summon Tamize, activate effect to fusion to bring out Dragoon. Now from here, we're going to activate Kashtira Birth to, to normal summon level 7 monsters. And that's about all we can do for this turn. We got 1 discard, Omni Negate, and that's really all we can do. Yeah. If you see something else I could have done with this hand, please comment below and let me know. On to the next test hand. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shimmy and shake. Yeah. Alright. Sorry. Alright, draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right on. So before I actually get to the test hand with this video, I'm going to actually show you a quick combo with just these two. So Unicorn searches Birth, activate Birth, normal summon Dark Magician, overlay those two, go into Ebon Illusion, detach, Unicorn, to special summon Dark Magician from your deck. Activate Birth to bring back Unicorn, overlay Kashtira Unicorn and Dark Magician into Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Burn your opponent for 500 every effect, and yeah, or you can really go into any XZs really that you have, except for Rise Heart and Divine that I have in here. But yeah, that's that little combo. Back to normal. So Dark Magician back to deck, Dark Magician Unicorn. There we have these 4 cards. Those 5 cards, sorry. Alright, let's get on with it. So we're going to special summon Unicorn. Unicorn searches Theosis. Activate Theosis to special summon Fenrir. Fenrir searches Rise Heart. Rise Heart to hand. We're going to activate Birth to normal summon Dark Magician, then Magician Souls, or another Dark Magician, and now we can start our combos. So we're going to overlay Fenrir and Unicorn into your first Shanger Era, Dark Magician and Dark Magician into your second Shanger Era. So these two are going to be your main beaters. Then, Kashtira Rise Heart, you're going to banish Big Bang, banish Big Bang to detach Fenrir to go to hand, which then you can special summon Fenrir after to special summon Rise Heart, and that would also banish 3 cards from your opponent's top of the deck. Chain 1, chain 2, or chain together, that will then lock out 2 zones. Now you can take these two and overlay them to XCs into Diablosis. Now, Diablosis, you can detach Fenrir to grave to banish a card from your opponent's extra deck. So you'd banish a card for the extra deck, that would be 4. Chain 1, chain 2, so that's number 2. So we got 4 banished cards, 4 locked out zones. Since Diablosis, when he's face up on the field, cards have been banished face down. You then can activate the third effect, which is then banish face down cards from your opponent's deck that have equal amount to the banished cards that are already face down banished. So 4, so we get to banish another 4, which then you got 8 banished cards. Chain both Shanger Eras, so you got another 2 locked out zones. So you are now at 6 locked out zones. You can lock out all your opponents, either all their monster zones or all their spell and trap zones, plus 1 monster zone or plus 1 spell and trap zone. Now from here, since a Shanger Era has activated its effect this turn, you can overlay with Kashtira Rise Heart, activate a Rise Heart's effect to detach these 3, banish, to banish 1 card on the field. Now that wouldn't really work on your turn, but you'd have to wait for your opponent's turn. So then you'd pass turns. During standby, you then would search for Fenrir from your deck to special summon Fenrir in attack position. Now what this does, Fenrir if your opponent activates a monster effect, because all their spell and trap cards, their spell and trap zones are locked out. They normal summon, use a monster effect. You can then activate Fenrir, banish it, and then activate Kashtira Rise Heart, suck up one of the cards, or you can even detach. Yeah, so that's another amazing broken board that Dark Magician and Kashtira can do. That's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my videos. If you have any tips or any hints on how I can make things better, please let me know down below. And don't forget, please like and subscribe. If this video hits 50 likes, I'll post the deck profile as well as the previous 2 combos or test hand, whatever you want to call them, beforehand. The combo number 1 and combo 2 that both take 4 or 5 cards to do. If you like those ones, get them up to 50 likes, I will post the deck profile to this deck. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Love you all. May the heart forever be in your cards. Cheers. So let me get this number up. Go to the graph.